Hey everyone, Red Brian here. Okay, yesterday I ended up getting rained out, so this is just gonna be a quick update of what I did accomplish yesterday. I did get a few things done. I got this tractor here moved, and I got this one here pulled out from where it was. I'm gonna get ready to rip out this engine. Most likely, just gonna scrap this engine, save the carburetor. Um, get rid of the rest. I'm not wanting to spend any more time or effort on getting this engine running. I'm going to strip the entire wiring harness out of this tractor. Then my plan is to cut it in half. More on that later. That's a different video. The big Craftsman here, in a couple weeks, I plan on pulling the rear end out. I got a couple things big that are going on in the next couple weeks. I got to work on the shop. I got to do the floor in there. I'd like to do that before the winter. If I don't get it done for whatever reason before the winter, I would like to do it at the end of October, so about 5 weeks. But for whatever reason, if my plans don't go the way I want them to, like if something else comes up, if I gotta work on something else, I will wait till the spring. But I'd like to get it done before the winter. But it's gonna be a lot of work. I'll take everything out of the main floor and rip up what's there and fix the structure. The structure's not too bad, but I gotta fix the structure. Also, I want to re-plywood the front wall. So there's a few things that need to be done before I can paint my shop next spring or summer, whatever. So I was driving this yesterday. It was raining. We got a pretty bad rainstorm yesterday, and I figured let's go take the ST16 for a ride. And typical redneck fashion, I didn't get it on video, and I did a complete endo on this tractor. My back was literally on the ground. The tractor was standing straight up in the air. Luckily, there was no cars around me when I did it. I did it on my street, and that's all I'm saying, because if it would have tipped sideways, it could have hit someone who would hit a vehicle. And then it actually stood there on its back running. And luckily, whenever I went up, I was able to pop it out of gear, so it didn't keep on going, because this thing has 0 safety switches. And it took me standing up, holding it. I was holding it by the steering wheel right here, and I shut it off, and I got to the front of it. I slowly set it down so it wouldn't slam, because this is a relatively new engine on here. New old stock, really. This engine has really low hours, but it's an older engine. It's from the early 2000s, if not older. I haven't checked the date code on it, but it's an old stock, new stock engine, you could basically call it, because it doesn't have a lot of hours on it. So, anyways, that was pretty fun. So I know how a lot of people feel whenever they do it. I know a lot of people have done it going up ramps, and I did it just by doing a wheelie. So, needless to say, this thing's going to get parted out, because I need a transmission out of it anyways. So yeah, and so a little bit of news for anyone who does have these. They'll stand on their ends, and they're pretty stable standing up on their ends. I don't know about with the stock engine, but with an aftermarket engine like this, it's pretty stable. So that's just a quick update on that. Stay tuned. I got one more thing I want to show everyone, and ideas.